Hey, what's going on, guys? John Shea here, and today in this video I'm going to be giving you an Instapilot review. So what I'm going to be talking about inside this video is I'm going to walk you through the actual sales page for Instapilot, just kind of show you what the product's all about. I'm going to walk you through the JV page and show you some of the upsells and one-time offers that they have with this product. And then I'm going to walk you through the actual software itself and give you a review and just kind of overview on how I've integrated it with one of my Instagram accounts. So basically what this software does is it allows you to manage Instagram profiles and automate a lot of the things that you normally would have to do manually. I'm not going to go through the entire sales page because it is pretty long, but they kind of talk about different things you could do, like driving sales, generating more profits, leads from the most engaged social media users on the planet, spy on competitors, create brand new audiences, so on and so forth. It's all cloud-based software, so very easy to get going with, get set up. You're not downloading any software to your computer. They talk about how Facebook is getting harder and harder and Instagram is growing into something that's much bigger. Share a bunch of stats about social media. Let's see. So then they talk about cashing in with Instagram, the new Instagram, as they say. And then they introduce Instapilot and talk a little bit about what this does. So really the idea, leverage top trending Instagram content, spy on your competitors, do it all without paying a single dime on ads. And then they have a quick demo here, so you could watch the demo. I'm going to more or less give you somewhat of a demo in this video. And again, when this launches in early March here, most likely if you're watching this video, it's probably on launch day, you're going to see that the price will be rising every few minutes. So you can see like every 30 minutes, I think they're actually raising the price, something along those lines. It's probably a dime sale. So let's kind of look a little bit more at some of the features here in the sales page. You can directly promote your offers, send people messages straight to their inbox. You have private messages all right inside the software, so you could pretty much manage a lot of that functionality right inside this tool. You can use an image uploader. There's some integration pieces where you could have like YouTube video curation and posting, so that's kind of cool. You can do some stuff with targeting, so you could target things like post tags or search based on users. And you can also look for viral content that's kind of out there, manage your followers. You can do auto posting. This is something that's included with one of the upsells. You can do auto posting and schedule your posts. You have a media gallery that's built inside. This was something that's really cool. I'll show you that. And you also get profile management, so you can even like change your Instagram password inside their software. So it's kind of cool. They do throw in some bonuses here, like coaching, things like that. But yeah, more or less, base pricing, you're looking at single account $27. If you want the unlimited account with everything in terms of being able to have multiple Instagram accounts, you're looking at $37, which honestly is a great deal given that it's only a couple bucks more than the multiple account package at $35. So with unlimited accounts, you're going to get the ability to add multiple Instagram accounts and still only pay that one-time fee. So pretty powerful stuff to be able to do that. That's currently what I'm reviewing in this particular review. So yeah, let's walk through the JV page and I'll show you some of the upsells and how the sales funnel works. So initially that front end product, a $37, if you go with the multi-account one, which honestly is the best deal, you're going to pay $37 for that. And then they have 3 one-time offers. So let's talk about those. The first one-time offer is the Pro account, which enables the auto commenting, enable auto liking, auto follow back, and an auto unfollow. So you have a few of those extra features that you're going to be able to get if you go with the Pro version. If you go with the second OTO, they have this inbuilt tool that allows you to sell affiliate products and e-commerce products to your Instagram audience, and you can actually create somewhat of an Instagram store within the software, and you can get your own little unique store link. This is something that I haven't looked at a whole ton yet, but it does seem really interesting, especially if you're going to be selling like products that could be appealing to an Instagram audience, which could be anything, pictures, clothing, things like that, really going to get people intrigued. And then you've got an agency and outsourcing package that they also offer, give the ability to get agency access to use the software when managing client accounts. So you could basically use this to bring on clients, things like that, and kind of sell it as more of an outsourcing and agency tool. So that's more or less what you're getting with the upsells. Let's actually dive into the software and I'll show you what it's all about. So Here I'm logged into the dashboard. You kind of have like a main area here. You can click into any of the sections. I'm just going to go through them one at a time. So you've got your inbox. Once you've connected your Instagram account, you just click on that account and then do load. And this will actually bring in all the messages. Here's a random one I got from someone on this account that just said, "You okay?" I thought that was kind of funny. And then here's where you can set up your integration. So you can actually link up Facebook and Twitter. So when you're posting, that goes to some of the other accounts you might have for the specific profile. They also have this interesting integration with a company called Usign. And I'd never heard of them, but I thought I'd show you guys this in the review. It's basically a design tool for creating graphics and social media stuff, flyers, business cards, coupons, ebook covers, all that stuff, and very, very reasonable in terms of pricing compared to other things like Canva or Photoshop. So they have some API integrations with this tool. If you're using this to create your images for Instagram, then you can actually sync that up with the API inside of Instapilot. So that's pretty solid. Now you've got some search capabilities. Again, you select the account and you can pretty much type in whatever you want. So I could type in something like skull clothing, which is the niche I'm going after here. I could do video only, pictures only, or all. So let's do pictures. And then I can filter by tags, geotags, posts, geotag posts, or even users. So let's just leave it at tags. I'll hit search. And this usually takes a bit, but it'll come back and you can see here all the tags. So now we have like skull clothing store. I can load into that tag and see any of the stuff that's been tagged with that. So now, bam, I have all this like stuff that's been tagged as skull clothing store. So tons and tons of stuff here that you can kind of go off of. And then you can also do trending posts. Again, same idea. We can select the Instagram account, hit refresh, and this is going to give you a full rundown of all a whole bunch of stuff that's just trending really heavily right now in terms of trending posts or trending hashtags. So you could come in here and start kind of interacting with some of these posts. Like here's one that got 3,000 likes. You can follow this user or even just send them a message directly from right inside the software. So pretty powerful stuff. I mean, you can really see what's kind of trending right now. So you could come in and maybe you want to do some stuff along the lines of what's trending. Obviously, like there's some makeup stuff here, portraits, just general photography. Here's a really cool looking chair, really random stuff that you can kind of pick up on and see what's popular right now. You can also very easily like mass auto follow, unfollow, send to a whole group of people. You could select a bunch of these accounts and do all kinds of different things just complete on autopilot here. And then you can manage your current followers. So I can actually load in, you have to always select the Instagram account first, but I can load in all my followers. So this is something that's pretty cool too, where I'm going to be able to go in and see like, okay, maybe I have all these people that have been following me, but I haven't followed them back. That's where I could come in here and actually do that. So as you scroll down here, I've now got 3 pages of my followers, so I can just start following them back. And very easy to do. You've got, and you can see this person I've already followed them. So super simple. If I want to send them a message, like, I could send a message and just say, hey, have you seen my skull clothing store yet? Something super basic there. And then you can also manage your following. So if we select the account and do load following, you can actually kind of get an idea of the people that you're following already. So as opposed to people that are following you, pretty much the same kind of stuff. So there we go. Now these are all the people that I'm following. So same idea, you could message them. And now here's where some really cool stuff comes into play. If you have the Pro upgrade, you can actually do auto posting. So you've got the ability to utilize their gallery, which I'll actually show you that first. You have this gallery here that's built right into the software, and it's pretty nice. You can come in and create new files. You can upload. It's drag and drop, so you can drag right from a folder or from your desktop and just drag into here. I went over to my store here, my Skull Clothing store, and I was able to save this image off my site and then put it on my desktop and come back and basically drag it into here. And now I can preview the image. I can come in and make edits to it. Maybe I want to rename the file name. All that stuff is basically in here, or just delete it as well as download it. So you could add a whole series of images in here, and then you could come into the auto post section, and I could put something like, hey, check out this skull dress. And then I could throw a link. So there's a link to my page. And just to give you a little bit of a background on this, I've actually got this site here. if somebody buys this product, it actually sends them, if I hit buy, let me pick large. If I hit buy, it will actually either send them to Amazon or to, if I go to checkout, I think this one it might not actually do it, but it'll actually send them to, depending once I've completed this, my site works a little different depending on the product. It will actually send them to Amazon or Etsy depending on the type of product that I've added. So they're going to ultimately get, I'll get a commission if someone buys through me. So I could send people, you know, messages, send posts that are on autopilot, like, hey, check out this skull dress. You can even do a video post. And the best thing about this is if you load up all those images, you can come in here and just easily select them so they're ready to go. You pick the Instagram account, and then you can schedule this. So you could put in a time. You now have the time here. It's got military time. You could put a delay between how often the posts go out, and then now you can repeat, you know, like whether or not maybe you want this to get repeated. Like maybe I want this to go out like once per week. I want to reshare it to my Instagram. And you could end it after a specified amount of time. So maybe once a week for like a month, I want this to go out or something like that. You know, you could basically do that. Now you've also got the ability to integrate the designs that you've done, if you've done any of that. And you also have the ability to schedule the post here. You can load all the date stuff as well as your history. You could see when you've actually done your auto post. So pretty powerful stuff here, and this is going to be especially useful for those of you who just want to come in here. Maybe you spend 2 hours or something, you just load up stuff for the next like 2 months, and you know, you could have this thing ready to go on autopilot. Then you can also do manual story posts. Again, you want to use only JPEG photos, but very, very simple. They do have as well, forgot to mention this, if you come in, you've actually got a video guide. So you can click on video guide and you'll get instant access to a training video that covers this section. So probably explains it a little bit more thoroughly than what I'm doing now. You've also got a YouTube to Instagram. So if you've got some stuff that you'd like to post on Instagram that's on YouTube, you know, maybe we search YouTube. I have no idea what happens if I search YouTube for skull clothing, but we could basically pull some stuff off of YouTube and post it. They do give you a disclaimer that you might want to, you know, check to make sure you're not posting stuff that's copyright. So you've got some, you know, here are some results, like here's someone a DIY skull cutout t-shirt tutorial. That'd be like a perfect thing that I could go and share with my followers on Instagram. So this is a pretty cool little extra functionality. That's pretty much an overview of the software. Again, the best way I would say to utilize this would be to have some sort of affiliate site set up where you can start sending the traffic. Maybe you're utilizing this for regular entrepreneurship and digital marketing, or you just want to, really automate your Instagram account. This is going to allow you to do that, and you can even do it with multiple accounts. Some of the things I really like about this is all the sections are very easily to manage. The software is very fast. It's got really great functionality with the auto posting. And I also really like that there's training videos to go along with each section at this video guide up here. So it's very easy to get this going. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Again, I'm also going to include a special bonus for you guys. If you guys decide to pick up, let me see if I'll pull it up here in the video. I'm going to throw in a copy of one of my courses for you guys. This is my course list. It's pretty long. I'm going to throw in a copy, how to use Pinterest to promote your e-commerce store. So if you combine the power of Instagram and Pinterest and you set up something like this basic little Amazon affiliate store like I've done, then you could bring in some serious heat and serious traffic on your stores and start bringing in some affiliate commissions. So I'm going to give you guys access to my $75 course on how to promote your e-commerce store with Pinterest. And you could combine this tool with Instagram and Pinterest and just start bringing in some awesome affiliate commissions. So I'll throw this in as a bonus for any of you guys who decide to pick up Instapilot through me. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.